Hey everyone, Sal Capaccio here. I want to talk about a couple of plays I noticed Greg Roman ran in San Francisco, which I really believe he's going to incorporate heavily into his offense in Buffalo. We'll watch a couple of plays here against the Dallas Cowboys week number 1. They're really the exact same play, but they turn out a little bit different, and I'll show you why. All right, this is going to be basically a sweep to the right. Now, the ball will actually wind up going in between the hashes. He won't get outside, but the reason is because where the hole winds up. But I'll let it run through here. This is Carlos Hyde who's going to run this ball. All these linemen are going to block down. You'll see the backside guard pull, but I'll show you a little bit better of a view here in a minute. I'll let you watch the play run through first of all. Hyde gets the ball, runs. It's supposed to go a little bit more outside, but he picks a hole a little bit more inside. So here's why. Let's watch this play from the backside, and from the all 22 end zone camera. All right, what we're going to see here is what we call down blocking. And in down blocking, everybody on the line blocks towards the center wherever the play is going. So for example, it's going this way towards these linemen to the offensive right. So that means the tight end, the tackle, and the guard are all going to block down. Down means block towards the center. He'll go this way, he'll go this way, he'll go this way. Even the center is going to block down in this. So all four guys, boom, 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 are blocking down. This is really like a power down sweep, essentially, is what it is. The backside guard is going to pull around and create the seal block around the outside, as you see against the linebacker. How do we know these are down blocks? Watch the first step of all these guys. First of all, boom, every one of them. Left knee goes first, left foot up, left foot up. You see the left foot up. Everybody's blocking down. So the rule is when you block down in a zone blocking scheme that Greg Roman's going to incorporate a lot of in Buffalo, you block the first guy that crosses your face when that happens. You're not going after a man. So this guard right here, even though in normal down block situation, he would actually come down this way and block the linebacker, what happens is the defensive tackle actually crosses his face. So he has to block him. The tackle would normally block him, but since this guy I just told you is going to cross over the guard's face, he becomes the guard's man. It's zone, remember? So now the tackle's just going to climb his way all the way to the linebacker. And then the tight end here, since this defensive end crosses his face, he'll take him. Now, if the defensive end stepped out, then the tight end would have gone to 55. Remember, everybody's blocking down. They're blocking towards the center. You can't step out. You don't really go straight. So down, 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 down. Watch how it works out. Here comes the backside guard right here. Boom. Everybody's still blocking. Down, down, because he crossed his face. Now he's got to climb all the way to the linebacker. Here comes the backside guard. You see it some more. Everybody's still blocking down. He's coming out to the linebacker. This linebacker made a nice job reading this, and as the guard comes around, he's going to seal him. Now, I believe that Hyde ran this play incorrectly behind his lead blocker. I think he should have bounced this outside and gone against the DB here, which maybe he breaks a tackle, just him, Carlos Hyde, against a defensive back. But instead, he goes up inside this block. As you can see, boom. I think he should have chose the outside of this block. He goes inside, and that makes it a little bit easier for a linebacker to get his paws on him and bring him down. And part of the reason, though, that this happened, it's very interesting. Let's watch the formation of this play before it goes. Here's the formation. There's twins up here, all right? Twins are two receivers. You see them at the top of your screen, and that's why there's two defensive backs there as well covering those receivers. So you're actually bringing this defensive back into the play as it develops. Watch that. Watch the action up here. Boom. He comes into the play because he read it right away, and that's what forced Hyde to go inside. Now, I want to show you the exact same play a little bit later in that quarter, actually, the fourth quarter of game number 1 here against the Dallas Cowboys. This is going to be, instead of Carlos Hyde, it's going to be Frank Gore running the exact same play, but from a slightly different formation. And we just showed you why that formation didn't exactly work the way they wanted. So here comes the adjustment. What is the adjustment? Now the Twins are on the left side, and we're pulling the defensive back over to the left. Only a one-on-one situation up here at the top of the screen between that defensive back. So now if you run sweep right, you have one less defensive back on the outside, but all the other players are still going to do everything the same. Boom. Here it comes. And now Frank Gore, who I think is obviously going to be able to pick his hole a little better. Remember, Carlos Hyde was a rookie. It was his first game ever as a pro. But Frank Gore, he's not a rookie. He's going to follow his guard the right way and go outside. Now watch this beautifully down-blocked play coming up here on this sweep. All of the linemen, boom, once again, down block, down block, down block, center, down blocking. Here comes the backside guard around, and watch Carlos Hyde follow his block. Here comes again. more down blocking. Remember, zone blocking scheme. I actually think the tackle played this wrong and blocked this wrong. He didn't get to his man quick enough, 55, so that allowed this defensive end to kind of knock him off his path. He should have been out here getting on 55. As you can see, he had to kind of get knocked off his path, but because 55 took a poor angle to get there, that made it easier for the backside guard to pull around, seal off 54, and then you see Hyde. He's able to go outside. And why is he able to go outside? Again, no DB. The DB is up here. He's the safety, and I think this is Stevie Johnson, actually, who's going to get a little bit of the safety to help out here. And then you see that other DB come in the corner from the outside at the end, but you see how the play developed. One more time, we'll just let it run through from that side. You watch the whole thing go. Watch all the down blocks. Down, here comes. There goes Gore right to the outside. Beautifully down block play right there. I think that we're going to see a lot of this from Greg Roman's offense in Buffalo. The question is, will he use John Miller more to pull around the outside? Will he use Richie Incognito more? The way Miller is looking, I think that they feel that he can do stuff like this, but I think you're going to see a lot of that power zone from all those guys on the right or the left. They can just block down and wash everybody away and then get out in space with LaShawn McCoy, especially at running back. Thanks for tuning in. Stay with me at WGR Sports Radio 550, on Twitter at Sal Sports, and right here, WGR550.com.